Ken's house does have the vibe that the parents aren't home.
We went to Ken's house and had a party while he was sleeping.
I gotta stop drinking so much. One day every few weeks. It's not the worst, but
Ken, that's extremely frequent to be blacking out.
Every vehicle you have has now almost started on fire. Not every vehicle.
Not
but
true at all.
3 of
Though.
them.
Gavin.
Wait, Dalton, you got it?
Yeah,
Dalton's
Dalton.
running
Let's see it. Oh,
Gang, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he got for life too.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Bro. You
the
guys
boys
missed
were
out.
doing
We
it big this
kicking
weekend.
the dust up
Say it
this
into the
weekend.
mic like you mean it.
Arguably, might have been the biggest.
We were kicking it up this weekend. We were kicking the dust up this weekend.
I'm trying to put the pieces together. I've seen, a few snaps here, a text in the group chat. This guy's mad. This guy's got a forehead tattoo. This guy's got this going on. Jack, can you get us a tattoo artist? What the hell happened this weekend?
Dude, we did it big. That's what we did,
I think
Ryan.
for one
We
weekend,
did it
you guys
in
are completely unhinged.
How crazy was that from your end, though, not being there, reading the group chat, having zero idea what was happening? Did you have FOMO or were you more so confused?
I was on my buddy's bachelor party, which I'll tell you guys about later, having a great time. So I didn't have FOMO. But there was a part of me where I'm looking at everybody. There's 75 people at Ken's house.
Oh, Ryan, you don't even know.
Every single one of our friends is getting a tattoo, and I go, damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we did it big.
Did all you guys get more tattoos?
No.
So,
Okay, well, whew, then I feel a little better.
dude, that was just one of many things that happened this weekend that we kicked the dust up, which is why CJ started the podcast by saying that. And it's still settling. It is still settling. You were bedridden all day yesterday, Ken?
I was ill yesterday.
Well-
I stayed in bed.
Well, for many reasons, Ryan. I'm sure he was sick, but he also blew his knee
How
out
was your knee,
again
man? How was your knee?
on Saturday
I
night.
heard about the collapse.
Fully blew his knee
It was
out.
I heard
it was
about the
arguably the
collapse.
craziest collapse I've seen out of Ken, and I've seen him hit the ground quite a
It's
few
not feeling
times.
Great, and it started off last week. I crashed a dirt bike, and it was
As he does.
not feeling good. So I stayed in Friday night.
It is a little black. Is it a little black and blue?
Is it actually
it's been swollen since Wednesday.
It does actually look noticeably swollen.
Oh no, it's bad. It's been bad since I crashed that bike.
Wait,
What,
so
Ken,
how-
you had to lay her down?
You didn't hear about when Ken crashed
No,
the dirt
I-
bike? Oh, okay,
no,
yeah.
no, no.
I think
I
you were
didn't hear
crashing.
about that either.
You were crashing your dirt bike.
You weren't here for that either. I missed everything.
Yeah. So on Wednesday when we were filming, literally we went back into the woods at the new land, and it's like everyone forgot how to ride dirt bike except for Ken. He decided to go as fast as possible, hit
And
a
then
log, and
also
get
forgot how to
just
ride.
trajected off of.
He hit a tank slapper.
He hit a
Yeah,
tank slapper.
threw off, hit a tree.
Fourth year pinned tank slapper.
On a one, it was
Into a tree?
a trail bike
Ken,
120.
you-
No,
But
you
But he
didn't
was
hit a
still going
tree. You
probably
didn't hit a
40.
tree.
It was a down. There was a.
Yeah.
I was focusing on just banging the gears, and then I didn't see that there was a down log in the middle of the trail.
No, Ken, I don't even blame
was
you. I
huge,
hit
bro.
that.
How do you not see that
I
thing?
hit it on my three-wheeler, the same thing. Kind of when there's people in front of you and you guys are kicking the dust up. I did
Yeah, you
the
can't
same
see
thing.
you right when it's so dusty like
So
it is.
I didn't blame you one bit. I was just so bummed to hear that Ken, he didn't just like go down. You like
Flew?
crashed. Yeah.
Did you get it on camera?
He
Not
didn't
on
get it
camera.
His
Just the
GoPro is
GoPro.
going, which
Okay.
is arguably even better. That's
I have one question. When you hit the ground, did you go?
oh, bro. I mean, yeah, you already know.
Ken
You already know.
Ken has the Peter Griffin reaction to
Except
injuries
he's not even
every
doing
time.
it to be funny. That's
No,
just how
it's
he
just
reacts,
that's your reaction to injury. Where normally someone goes like, fuck.
You got horrible knees, Ken.
Well, it doesn't help when you lay her down at a decent clip.
Lay her down, huh?
Kind of skid for a while.
Yeah,
and you're
you-
kinda getting banged up. But
So you want to know the craziest part is right before that, Spenny crashed, and then while Ken was getting up from the ground, Mike crashed.
He showed up and I was like,
You,
hey,
I just crashed. Yeah, Mike had ran back to
culvert. Stupid.
his visor on his helmet's like this, so you knew he hit hard.
Mike sprained his thumb.
Still down pretty bad.
Ken messed his knee up pretty bad.
like my
Spenny
knee, my knee might hit
broke
my
his
shoulder
ego.
and my thumb.
So Spenny texted me because I was going fly fishing. He said, "Did you hear the news? Turns out I'm ass at riding."
It was bad. It was a bad day for Spenny. He hasn't recovered.
He had to go to Romania to go.
Yeah,
ride
yeah, yeah.
dirt
He had to
bikes.
leave. He had to leave the country. He had to leave this continent.
Yeah.
It was a tough day for the kid. Yeah. Well, I mean, we were filming a dirt bike video.
He just could
That's
not put
Spenny's
points.
bread and butter,
He was like,
and it was
supposed to
rough.
win.
And
It
I'm
was just
gonna
like,
be
yeah,
honest,
Spenny's gonna
Ryan.
win.
I'm gonna be honest. The last guy that you would ever imagine to win won.
Oh, I saw a
And that-
video of you
We're
going.
not gonna say we don't want to spoil
Sorry, you're right.
anything.
You're right.
and that ate him up pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like that?
Dude, for like 3 days, he was just kind of moping. He was like Spenny's one of like the most positive guys I know. Yeah, he always got a good attitude, and for the next like couple days until he left, he was kind of just like dragging his feet
He's
around.
not used to losing.
Wow.
I was like, bro, are you okay? And he was like, honestly, this one's tough.
It's
Taking
a
this one
tough
pretty
look.
hard. Yeah.
It is a tough one.
Yeah, so there was a lot of crashes, and then going back to Ken's house.
Yeah. So now take me back to whatever
Well,
the fuck
let's
happened.
start with
the weekend.
Friday
There's so
night.
much
Yeah,
stuff.
I need to know about the crash.
I want to hear what Ken has to say about Friday night.
hear it.
All right, so we have our merch team in town, the guys that Mac, our blind designer, and then the guys that help with all of our products.
Shout out Garrett and Clay.
Yeah, they're the man.
And then our editor,
they're the
half of our
men.
editing team, Robert, from Virginia. So we got 4 guests up.
Yep. So we got our team in town.
We're trying to
And-
show out for them.
Yeah, I mean, we were just doing it big for them. Like, we were just trying to show them a good time. Well, in doing so, we found out that the Canadians know how to party way harder than we do. Well, I shouldn't say
drinking
know
beer.
how to. They love it. Running
do
it
too.
hard.
Yeah, we're
Zorbas,
having fun.
close it down.
Oh man.
Shorm, close it down.
Yeah, we were closing
Ken's
down every
Boathouse,
bar.
close it down.
I'm laying in bed. I wake up the next morning. Start looking at Snapchat. I'm like, that's my boathouse.
We went
they
to
partied
Ken's
in there
house and had a
forever.
party while he was sleeping,
And okay, so let me just
and he didn't even know.
Well,
let me talk through this though. So we get done at Zorba's 2 a.m. bar close. We dip out. We hop in the Sprinter. We're like, where are we going? And the Canadian guys were like, well, we're not going home. We're like, bro, it's 2 a.m. Like,
what else
we
is
don't
there
have
to
any
do?
other options. And I was like, I know a place that never shuts down.
We were firing, dude. Everyone had energy. It was like, why would we go to bed?
Why would we? So we hop in the Sprinter. We rip over to Ken's. I'm like, this is the spot. I guarantee Ken's got a party going right now, as he does.
Yeah, obviously.
Right. It's the Great Gatsby over there.
Yeah.
There's always a party going. We show up, lights are off, doors are locked.
Even changes locks.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was like, oh, I know where the key is. Apparently not anymore. And I guess after the whole cow incident, Ken started locking his house up better.
Change your code.
No, you guys were just pushing the wrong button combination.
Well, yeah, it might have helped that we
Like,
we didn't know
I
what
could watch
buttons
you
were.
like just punching the wrong buttons. I was like, oh, guys, these guys are struggling because Gavin eventually got it.
Well, I'll tell you the best thing that could have happened is we didn't get in.
Yeah, that would have been.
Oh, it would have been bad. It would have been bad. So, as we do, we pivot. What's not locked? Ken's boathouse. So we ran that for a couple hours. I honestly think, Ken, the best thing that could have happened is us not getting into your house because we would have 100% came and woke you up.
Oh,
Which
100%.
but the whole time we were just like, where is Ken? We're doing what he loves most.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused
And
about.
he's nowhere to be found.
like this is Ken's dream weekend.
Yeah.
People in town, Sprinter van going.
a good excuse to
hop.
have a good time.
It was
Yeah.
kind of like my leg wasn't feeling the best, and I was like, okay, you guys are going to a bar that has music, and it's just going to be a lot of standing
Have
around.
to dance.
The way
The way,
I'm not gonna be feeling
the
great.
way I look at it is like that's how the stars aligned. Like, had he gone to the boathouse with you guys that night, he might not have had that rager that he had on Saturday.
He would have done it for sure.
Well,
I'm going to tell you this much. Ken didn't have any rager. His alter ego, Greg, was out in
the
full
Greg was
effect.
back again.
Dude, it's crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on with you, Ken. Maybe that's a conversation for off the podcast, but Greg has been making a lot of appearances lately.
been hanging with Greg more than I have with freaking Ken.
Straight up. Saturday, we're obviously running a pretty big day
the
again.
boat,
You know,
we're
yeah.
cruising
It was,
around.
it was like,
Stopping over at all these people's houses. They're having parties.
Poker.
So,
That's
well,
so
so,
fun.
so
And at
Saturday,
Ken's.
Saturday we do a poker run between all the different houses on the lake, and it ends at my place. And then
Didn't it also start at your
it
place?
started at
started
Ken's, it ended at Ken's, went to another
amazing.
place, and then we went back to Ken's.
Bro, it was crazy over there. Ken had sushi. He had like
Whoa.
all this good shit. Like he had good food. There's all these people. And then just to make the party even better, we called in a tattoo artist.
Yes.
Because the Canadians, they were like, dude, we want to run the Life Wide Open tat. We want to run the Life Wide Open tat. And we just have like just this like $50 tattoo gun from Amazon. They're like, no, we want it to be like legit, not like kind of
scribble.
half-ass. So we had the tattoo artist come in and get this.
How the hell did we find him?
Well,
Jack, he's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT, man. You made it happen
What'd
very
you
quick.
start doing? Calling tattoo shops or like?
Yeah, no one was really available, but I know a dude in Guap that.
It's like midnight.
So you knew a dude.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
knew
I'll-
a dude,
like
and he
midnight.
came out to Ken's house.
I'll tell you that, Ryan, the fact that you're even questioning that, you know how much shit we make happen last minute? Especially Jack, dude. Jack is really good
He's
at just
really good at
making
making it
shit happen.
But
Really good. Like, I
The
gave him a
tattoo
1
thing-
hour heads up, and he had someone on the
I
way.
was already there.
the tattoo thing has been notoriously difficult to make happen.
Well, this one was, but Jack made it happen. But, dude, I'll tell you this much. So, all the crew was like, I want to run the Life Wide Open tat. We all got it on our leg, and they were like, we're a part of the team.
Buddy, check
We
to
need
make
to
sure
run
it's
it.
still
Yeah, make sure it's still there. I'm just making sure that that's the only one I got there. And I was like, all right, I'll call in the tattoo guy. Once the whole crew knew that the tattoo guy was coming, like everyone else that was at Ken's,
Well, I
because
just
Ken was throwing a
I
party,
just start
they were
telling
all
everyone,
like,
I'm like, hey, you gonna get it?
They were all
You
like,
guys-
I'm running
yeah, we
it
do.
too.
We're like, well, I got a guy coming right now. What? Like some people would change their mind after I said, no, he'll be here in an hour. Oh, well, I don't know about tonight. But then some people were like, fuck yeah, I'm in.
I'm hopping in. So like 15 people got it.
Yeah.
But Mark
Nuts,
Johnson,
Mark Johnson
got
got
it.
it.
Justin got it.
Dalton.
No way.
Dalton.
Gavin.
Wait, Dalton, you got it?
Yeah,
Dalton's
Dalton.
running
Let's
it.
see it.
Gavin.
Come
Yep.
on in, buddy.
Bro, we are running like the fucking yellow.
It's like a gang, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you got for life, too.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Bro, it's
That's
like a gang.
sick.
Red
Dude,
River
it-
Scott got it.
Yeah.
It's
River
Scott
Scott got
I
it.
did see Scott get it.
Yep.
That's pretty sick.
This random guy named Mark.
got it. Yeah, well, he was already so tatted up. I looked, I'm like, bro. He's like, yeah, I'll just get it.
Jess got it.
You're doing it for free?
Jess.
On her
Seth,
hip, on her
Seth
hip.
got it on his forehead.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
was just
fake,
Sharpies.
right?
That was
Oh,
fake.
thank
That was
God.
Ben wrote it on his forehead.
I was like,
Dude,
oh my
he damn
God.
near would have.
Well, then when
Legend.
TJ said we should not have let him do that, I was believing it for like 10
Yeah,
seconds.
I
That's
was
why I
like,
said
oh my
that.
God. But, dude, it's like we're running the Yellowstone brand around here. Like, everybody who's a part of the crew just has it.
Dude, it really is a movement though, because even people that we've never met before are starting to run the tattoo on the right leg,
the
right
right
here
leg,
on the
which is
thigh,
cool.
which I think's pretty sick. It's like you're kind of
Legendary.
like a part of this like crew, you know?
Yeah.
But also, if you want to get a Life Wide Open tattoo and you don't want it on your thigh, that's just fine.
That's fine.
Do it anyway,
But you're just a part of the right leg crew if
Right,
you do.
right.
I just think it's cool that it seems like a lot of people are doing it here though,
Right.
you know, too. It's like everyone's got it in the same spot. So, anyways, yeah. So
Holy
Mac's
shit.
there. Mac got
Clay
Mac got
the
two
LWO,
tattoos. Mac, dude.
the LWO gear
Yeah.
logo,
Yeah.
which looks like sick.
Well, I asked him. So Mac designs all of our stuff. So every logo that we have, Mac's done, right? I was just asking him a couple days prior, what's your favorite logo or design that you've ever made? And he said, honestly, I'm most proud of the LWO logo because it looks so good on everything that we put it on. It's so universal. And I was like, you should get that tatted then. Because he said, I want to get a tattoo this weekend. And he was like, that's what I'm running.
Dude, get this though. So Max never had a tattoo. He comes and hangs out with us. His wife's like, so what are you guys doing? You know, asking. First night, he gets a tattoo because we had the tattoo
From
gun.
Evan.
Evan gave him a tattoo, just like a little fishing hook.
Oh, I saw that too.
And then he tatted Evan, and it's like the most squiggly. Like it's just
cute.
funny.
Mac's the best artist that I know.
He's
So
just
he
not good at
paints
running a
everything
tattoo
too.
gun,
He
maybe.
draws all of our designs
By
and
hand.
logos are hand drawn, and then he vectorizes it and like turns it into what it is for the t-shirts. But he's the best artist I know.
Yeah. So
The little thing that he put on Evan,
it's pretty rough.
dude. I was like, Mac, that's the best you could do.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I feel bad now because it's permanent for Evan. But he said he
No,
he
it's
said
Evan
no.
loves
Evan
it.
wanted it to look like that, and I was like, all right,
I think
well,
it's
that's
cool,
good.
but it definitely, it posed the question like, that's that the best you can do?
It's just funny because his wife's like, any more tattoos on Saturday morning? He's like, nope, no more tattoos. Like she was joking. And then on Sunday morning, yeah, I got one more. He got two tattoos. Hung out with us for 3 days and he had two tattoos at the end of it and a hangover.
That is nuts.
Yeah, when I was coming back
Yeah, he
from
was
Park City,
nonverbal.
they were in the airport. So I
fucked up, yeah, they were.
I sat down with them, chatted for like 20 minutes. It was fun.
And
I
how were
saw
they?
all the fresh tats.
Yeah.
Clay got
Yeah,
it like
Clay
right above
got
his
one.
boot line. It was sick.
Garrett got one. Dude, those guys are awesome. I love those guys. I wish they lived here so that way we could hang more often, but it's probably a good thing
It's a
they
good
don't
thing.
because
Yeah.
we
come and
we would
we go
be
hard.
running way too hard. But so get this, right after the tattoos, we had it all set up because we've been wanting to give our editor Robert, our designer Mac, and then our other editor Pat a bonus for like the longest time, but we were like, let's just do it when they get here. So anyways, We have it like perfectly timed out. They're sitting there, cameras on. Ben goes, all right, he pulls the money out, gives it to Mac. Everyone's there. There's all these people. People are like, what the? Because it's just brick of cash. People, what?
10 grand.
And Robert's even like, whoa. And then oh yeah, and for you too. Boom. Everyone just goes nuts, right? It's like the peak. Everyone's freaking out. No one's ever seen someone just give money out like that before. Right at the peak, Ken collapses and he's holding a full glass of wine, red wine. Glass goes everywhere. Red wine goes everywhere. Everyone stops. It's like the music cut. It's like, all of us are like, oh my God, Ken, are you okay? And he's like up and he's leaning on the chain, just goes, ah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
And we're like, what? What? He's like, my knee. My knee. And everyone's just sitting there. And for like a minute and a half, he's just like,
That's what I mean. He doesn't talk. He goes nonverbal.
Well, yeah, and then
he just limped up to his room and went to bed after that.
Buddy hit the pinnacle hard.
it was a crazy. Like, whoa,
Right
what
at the peak,
happened?
just
Ken?
intercepts it. He's
What
such
even
an entertainer.
happened?
Yeah.
Were you so excited that
when
you
you're-
forgot how to
I
stand? Or
don't know.
When you're that
I
You weren't even
blacked
doing
out.
anything.
I
You were
don't
just
know.
standing there and you just tipped over.
I don't know.
He hit a table. The table.
It was-
tattoo shit falls off.
No. Did you slip?
I don't know. I do got to go through and clean the garage. There's a little bit of spilled red wine.
Splatter.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm glad you didn't. Holding a wine glass. We got to get you a fucking sippy cup while you're drinking.
I don't know what you were doing holding that big of a wine glass when you couldn't even stand. Like, it was so full. It was like to the brim.
A bedroom pour.
And it just everywhere. And he's just holding like the butt of it still in his hand. But yeah, we were pretty larried up during this, so I hope it all looks okay.
I was pretty sober.
Yeah, you were okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I was not.
Well, I knew that this was all coming, so somebody had to be.
Somebody
but,
had to
yeah.
fucking rein in the monkeys.
Dalton, he was just hanging with his other homies. He heard we were doing tattoos, had someone deliver him over to Ken's house. He sits down on the table, gets the tattoo in like 5 minutes, and then was just out back to wherever he was going
That's
again. It was
insane.
pretty
Hit
lit.
and run.
Love that.
Yeah, Dalton calls me. Hey, you think it's cool if I pull up and get a tattoo? I was like,
Yeah,
what?
of course.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not over here.
Right here.
We had Gavin Nealon
Oh, damn it.
filming. Gavin is a mechanic,
Not a filmer.
not a filmer, but he did great.
Yeah, my knee.
Wait till he bends over.
Look at everybody in the back is like, oh
That
my
one
God.
woman was just like,
Can't make this up. You actually can't make this up.
oh my God.
Do not step on the glass.
There he is. That's when he really got locked in. He couldn't move after there.
Oh gosh.
Look at her. She's in the background. Just,
Are you good?
No, it's so hard to tell because every time.
Are you good?
No. Every time it's a no. It's you go, I don't know. Is he actually okay?
Dude, Cody looked like a little kid at a birthday party running around
He
that
would like
kept jumping
run
in the
into
lake.
you'd just be like standing there on like the beach, like everyone's like eating some cake or a little sandwich or some Cheetos, whatever, and then he'd just like run into the water, run in the water,
run off the dock,
yeah,
but like,
run into the
keep
water,
the same speed
yeah,
off the dock,
or like run straight in, and then like 30 seconds later, he's like running back up, and he like gets a snack, and then he runs back in.
Getting water all over the place.
When we were doing the poker run, he was on the boat and then he would just jump off like while they were moving.
He was
I'd be like,
having
where
a
the
good
fuck did
time.
Cody go?
He's a big water
He's
guy.
way back there. It's like when you go to Ken's house, you can't just drink like adults. You drink like you're in the 10th grade at,
type of
at
parties,
a parentless house for the first time.
Ken's house does have the vibe that the parents aren't home.
It's like
Yeah.
everyone. It's
Something
like
about
whatever your age is, cut it in half.
Yeah.
You're going to behave that way.
When Ken is there, the parents are home. But when Greg is there, it feels like the parents left.
Bro, Ken just walked up. There was like literally 75 people in his house, and he just limped his way up the stairs, and everyone's like, Ken, you going to bed? And he just didn't even address it. He just like slowly, just one step at a time, just got himself up to his room, went to bed. Everyone stayed there.
Dude,
Yeah, I saw you guys left at like 3 that night.
well, I was leaving, and at this point, like, I was pretty much sober watching all this play out. Ken's house that he's all freaking concerned about me even stepping foot in or
There
anyone.
was way more damage done in that one party.
I'm walking out just like Ken's like this place is a mess at this point, right?
Trashed.
Like there's 75 people that just partied in this house with lack of concern of the house.
Of course.
And I'm walking out like, wow, this place is a mess. And I look up and somebody left the door open for what had to have been 30 minutes.
No, it was open all night. I came downstairs in the morning.
It was open all night.
It was open all night because they came downstairs and the patio door was just open.
Well, the whole house was full of bugs.
No.
I spent 2 hours vacuuming.
No.
Yeah. Dude, I wish I would have taken a video of it. It was insane.
They were all like stuck to the ceiling?
Stuck to the ceiling.
Oh,
so he's got like white ceilings and it was just littered black.
you can't kill them. If you kill them on the paint, then it smears the
yeah,
paint.
then
You got to let them die off the ceiling.
Well, that's a good thing that Ken was fast asleep because
You would have been up there with a broom.
I was just looking around just like, oh no.
Yeah, so
and I just went, well, not my problem. I didn't leave the door open.
What'd the cleanup look like the next day, Ken? Do you do that, or did Jenna come over and help you?
Dave helped a lot, and then let them die, and then laid in bed all afternoon. Then at night, they were all on the floor dead.
You lay in bed on your typical Sunday, Ken? Like when you're just laying in bed, are you watching TV? Are you just like staring out at the wall? Like what are you
No, I
doing?
got the TV on.
Just looking out the window.
It's just on Roku City. It's nothing even on.
Really are tough on yourself.
Yeah, I gotta stop drinking so much.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Have
Ken,
you
you've
thought
been going
possibly
hard.
that the reason why you have been turning into Greg so often lately is because you've lost all this weight and now you're still drinking like you used to? Is that a possibility?
Maybe.
That makes sense to me. I mean, you're down
Yeah.
quite a bit of pounds, but you're still
Yeah,
drinking like you used
see
to. I don't know. That would make sense why you maybe keep getting like this.
I mean, it's one day every few weeks. It's not the worst, but
Okay, he wants to do this to himself. Okay.
I mean, Ken, that's extremely frequent to be blacking out.
yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Blacked
2
out.
nights in a row on Ben's batch. CJ's batch. God, I'm an idiot.
No,
I always,
yeah.
it's whoever I planned it with
Ken,
is who I
it's
think.
all good. You're,
whose batch
you're
it is.
blacking out just the right amount. I used to black out way more than that.
Well, Mike, and then you went sober.
Yeah.
So you went so hard, you had to go completely sober.
Yeah.
Ken does
you
not want
just-
to. Ken does not want to go sober.
No.
I know that.
Not
so
sober,
there's
just
got to
like
be a
pump-
middle,
just
like
pump
a
the
happy
Pump,
medium.
pump the brakes.
Yeah, maybe a little pump of the brakes would be.
Little
Like
pump.
15 to 20% off.
Ken's brakes right now are off of like a 1965 Chevy.
He's got the same brakes from his Lincoln Continental.
Yeah, he's got
on his
drum
life.
brakes. They're just not working.
You got the Hellcat engine in
He
it,
ain't
that's for
stopping
sure.
quick at all.
It was tough not being here for like a known legendary weekend. When the Minute Merch guys come up, it's like, oh, dude, you know it's going to be a big one.
Kick the dust up.
Yeah, you guys did kick the dust up. Yeah.
Let's hear about your weekend.
You were
Ryan.
in Park City?
I was at one of my best buddies' bachelor parties. We've actually known each other since elementary school, which I was like, damn, it's kind of crazy. But we went. You guys would have loved it, actually. We went.
Looked awesome, dude. That
Yeah, it
golf
looked
course was
really
insane.
sick.
Dude, the golf. Look at this hole that we golfed. It was.
Did you?
Did I golf? Yeah. Okay. So the funny thing is like the planning is different than how we plan things. We plan things in the afternoon. They were like a lot of times like this golf. We left the house at like 7, 10
No,
a.m.
don't tell me that.
And
That's pretty
you
standard
get
for
all
golfing.
night.
Yep.
And so yeah, it is. But I was like laying in bed. I go, I'm not gonna go.
Well,
And
you're
then-
like, fuck this. I
I'm
don't
like,
even
fuck
like golfing,
golf
let
again,
alone
here we
waking up
go.
early for it.
Exactly. And so then I kind of laid there a little more and I was like, fuck it. It's my best buddy's bachelor party. Like, I gotta go. Turns out it was the most beautiful golf course I've ever been to. But this was hole number 3. You don't hit to the fairway on the right.
That's insane.
That's the one you hit
my
to
God.
on the left.
What?
It looks insanely difficult.
Bro, like the lines on this are crazy.
How many balls did you lose?
On that drive, 4.
On that
You
drive.
kept going? What do you mean? You weren't just like, fuck this.
No, you said he was playing pretty
sorry,
decent.
sorry.
No, you gotta
it was a
top it out.
scramble. So all 4 of us that drove
Gotcha,
lost our ball,
Okay.
and then we dropped,
Yep.
and then kept going. So that hole was really bad. And then also check out this hole.
with a swing like that, you should not belong. You should not be on this
Up
course.
You
Who
can't even
was that?
see where you're
Sorry.
hitting to.
Exactly.
I'm joking.
You guys would have been so fucking proud. I had the best drive of my life. It was gorgeous. And we couldn't find it because it was 600 yards downhill, whatever.
You know what I told Ryan last night, though? I go, aren't you happy you went golfing with me and Ben and Kane?
It was practice.
On Monday? Because, dude, if Ryan actually just played more than one time a year, I think he would enjoy golf way more because you'd actually be able to.
Yeah.
You'd be able to play and do what you want to do. You know, I'm not saying you'd be the best, which none of us are really that good, but you'd at least be able to enjoy it.
If I'd played like that on Monday, we would have won. Like, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I played really well.
We got to run it back with Kane. We got to run it back.
I fixed my drive, and then I started having beers, and then I broke it again. You know how it goes.
Yeah, once you have one little drop of alcohol, you might as well just throw the round out the window.
But so on that golf course, we lost 38 balls in our foursome.
Oh my gosh.
Over 18.
In the four of you.
In the four of us.
That
We're
looked
good.
like an insanely hard course.
Ken's like, oh, wow, that's pretty low.
Ken is like, how many holes did you play?
I do that on the back nine.
Dude, that was like Spenny and I when we played this weekend. We were so excited. I named our team the Search Party because we
That's
were
funny.
really good at finding balls, right? So by like the middle of the round, we, no joke, had 30 balls that we didn't come with.
Well, were you playing behind Ken?
No.
Was Ken in the group?
Ken wasn't there. Ken was at
All you got to
Zorba's.
do is just play behind
Ken
You'll have
had
Ken.
enough balls for the rest of the year.
And then we finished the round on the 18th hole with like 5 balls. So it felt like gambling. We're really up. We got balls to spare.
Now you lose them.
And we went all out.
So we lost all those balls, and we go back, and we're going to eat lunch at the place. And 38 was like this big joke because we'd lost so many balls. Turns out 38 special. The band was playing there that night.
Really?
Meant to
Yeah, like,
be.
hold on loosely.
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck
Hold
it.
on, no what?
I don't
Give
make
me a
me
little.
sing it.
Give me a little more.
Don't make me sing.
I need a little more.
Don't make me sing.
Just, I need to hear some more lyrics.
on
If you
loosely.
hang too tightly,
Something-
Don't let go.
Don't let
you might
go.
lose
Yeah.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
anyway,
Do they have any other songs?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember them, but they have them. So we went. We were like, oh
So you
fuck it,
went
let's
to
go
it.
to the concert tonight. So we hop in our Uber, and we are menaces, as one is when you.
Axel Hodges?
Oh yeah, saw Axel at the bar.
What? Actually?
Yeah,
What?
we were hanging.
What?
We always look
actually
really
lit.
happy. I forgot to send it to the boys, but
You look like Caleb from Love Island.
oh yeah, that's my.
He actually framed my
Yeah.
Caleb from
Yeah.
Love Island when we were at Power Slap.
Dude, I can't believe you rolled up and Axel was there.
Yeah, it was sick.
What
It was
are the
fun.
odds?
They were like, "Who is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, just the best freestyle
Yeah.
rider in the world."
Yeah.
They're like, "What's he doing here?" I go, "Just riding."
Dude, did you know he was gonna be there?
I saw his story and I was
Okay.
like, "Hey, dude." So I texted him and was like, "Hey, I'm on a bachelor party. Like, I get if
Oh,
that's
nice.
not your
Yep.
vibe this weekend, but like, if you're going out, let me know."
Yep.
And so after the concert, he texted me. He's like, "Yo, I'm at the Spur. Meet me there."
Nice.
So anyway, we go to this concert. We're on the way there, and we're just being menaces
As you should.
to the Uber driver. Like, not
okay.
we aren't
Not
doing
that
anything to him, but like Blake is ADHD's turning up the radio. He's skipping songs. We weren't connected to it. It was the Uber driver's phone. And so somebody from the back goes, "Blake, just play some 38 special and we'll get ready for the concert."
Okay.
So we throw on some 38 special. Our Uber driver loves it.
Loves 38 special.
He goes, "What? This is good. This is good." He's just jamming out to us
Really?
in the
Okay.
car. And we're like, "All right, fuck yeah." So I go, "I'll buy you a ticket if you want to come." He goes, "Really?" And I go, "Yeah, sure, fuck it. You should come."
No way.
So we brought our Uber driver.
That is awesome.
It's like Dio Donnie or something like that. So we just started calling him Donnie.
That's lit.
Dude.
That's Donnie. He's from Rwanda. He's been in Park City for 4 years, and this was his first ever concert.
That's awesome.
His whole life.
It's cool.
That's
you guys did
awesome.
that too.
Dude,
for
that
him.
was like,
He had the best fucking time, dude. He was
look at him.
He's
Yeah, look how fun. It looks like he's having so much fun right now.
Yeah.
Go back. It looks like he's being held
Yeah,
captive. It's like he's giving up like help me signs.
yeah.
Dude, are you sure that he had a good time, Ryan?
It was really funny because everyone
Send
there.
help. Hold on. Does anyone know sign language? Can anyone decipher this?
But yeah, he had 2 beers and then basically reverted to driving like how he did in Rwanda. We're in the line leaving the parking lot, and I will say it looks like he's going pretty slow right now, but it
felt fast.
It felt like we were going fast. He cut off so many fucking people, and then he just drove down the middle of a 4-lane road through Park City. And we all got
Beers
there.
will do that to you.
Yeah.
You're like, thank God.
But fucking Donnie, dude, he was a legend. Had a great time. Couldn't understand a fucking thing he said, but God, he was a good guy.
Kind of a Steve will do it move,
Yeah.
Ryan. That was cool.
I wanted to do it for the story because I was like, this is pretty funny. But 2, it was like $45, and he had the best time out of all of us.
Yeah.
Which was
I
kind of
love that,
cool.
man.
Like he actually had a really good time, and we could give it to him. There was a ton of just beauties there. Went fly fishing. That was fun. We should
bet.
do that honestly one
Dude,
time.
I've just been itching to go fishing ever since we did our cheap
little
fishing
cast?
challenge. And the worst part is I haven't been able to go since then. Like you should be able to just hop out, but
Doing too much golf.
well, no, I really don't go golfing that much either. It's just like you need a fishing boat. Don't have that. I mean, obviously you can fish off like a dock or off like a bridge and stuff, but we gave away our fishing boat. The Lightning McQueen icebreaker.
did.
Flair's
What the hell that
got that
thing's
thing. What's
doing?
he doing with that
I don't
thing?
know. He said he had all these plans.
Posted
with
a
it.
video with it.
Oh, did he? Good.
Well, Ryan, another thing that you miss, I blew up the Corvette.
Started on fire, dude.
I saw your post.
That's just funny. One of the comments on the post goes, I love how he's more stressed about his car starting on fire than the fact that he literally just exploded the motor, which it was true.
It's a tough
I
look,
was-
Mike.
I was like more
tough.
stressed that it started on fire because, I'm never going to live this
Yeah,
one down.
that's your MO.
Then it literally,
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
only
It literally-
every vehicle you have has now almost started on fire.
it's
Not every
it's
vehicle.
like not
but
true at all,
3 of
though.
them.
Yeah.
3 vehicles started on fire is insane, Mike.
But
Say hi, Mike.
Okay, here's
you
the
still
thing,
have
though.
in your
The
fleet.
water truck started on fire because Tanner and Big Wrench were using too much starting fluid. I was in my office when that happened. Like
Still
you-
combustible.
Still
But-
started on fire though.
Your 350Z has started on fire numerous times, and now
Yes.
your Corvette started on fire.
Yeah, it
that's
was
more
of
than
like an explosion.
more than
but-
most people have happened in their whole life.
Yeah, it was just such
You
a
were
bummer.
able to get on video.
That's the best part about all of this is the fact that it was on video. So Clay was filming and Garrett hops in and goes, Garrett's like, it's crazy. The last time we drifted together, you like blew a tire. He's like, so hopefully we don't do that again or something bad. And I'm like, no, this thing's good. This thing's good. I was hitting a lot of laughs.
So were you ripping? Like, why did it combust?
What I think happened was that it has an oil leak. I just checked the oil before this, and it was a little low. But what I think the reading I was getting wasn't accurate. Like, I'll take that on the chin. But what I also think was happening, so it was a little low, and the oil was sloshing around. Like, I think it was low on oil.
Oh, and you
Because
just-
a bunch of people are like, how the do you blow up a LS2? It's not, I guess, super.
Professional.
Yeah. So here,
professional.
It was also running hot.
all the parts flying out the bottom.
Uh-oh.
There, there.
Oh my god.
Dude, Clay.
Oh my god.
I fully just blew it up.
Oh my god.
Mike, you're gonna hate my recommendation. Whatever you spend on this from here on out, just imagine you're probably gonna have to spend a bunch to fix it when you get the cheap one. Just put that into just getting like a medium one
Yeah.
right from the start, and then you probably will never have to worry about your car starting on fire again.
So I was telling him, like, you spent such little money on this car that it's probably not worth fixing. It's probably worth just buying another one.
But you can't find Corvettes for the deal. That was an
No.
unheard
No,
of
but I mean,
deal. I
like,
can't
it
blame him
was.
for buying this one.
But
It was
also,
so
yeah,
cheap.
CJ, great advice. Ken, great advice. Like, let's say that if that bill is like anywhere near 10 grand, why would I? Yeah, why
That's-
would I?
That's like what you paid for the thing.
So I'm looking. I can get a motor for about like a full drop-in long block for $4,000.
How much in labor though?
Probably about $1,000 to pop it in.
Really?
I got a subscriber that's willing to do it.
$5,000
Yeah.
to
So
get
you're
that-
gonna have
I mean,
roughly
like,
because how much do you have into
Dude,
fixing this
like
thing?
how like you
Prior
can't
to this.
rebuild a motor for.
I just have a hard time believing
Yeah,
that.
Isn't there a
could do it
hole
for
in the
that,
block?
but-
Because
Like,
you
was
spend
that
like
parts?
That's
that
what I'm
was
saying.
parts
Like, we're
coming out
not
of the block?
rebuilding the block. We're not rebuilding the motor. We got to pull that, fucking sell it for $400 or whatever, and put a new whole.
Well, let's
new
just
long
run
block
through the
in it.
numbers here. You bought the car for 10, and then you drove it this winter, and then it had that whole electrical issue. How much did you spend trying to get that fixed? 5?
Oh no! I haven't gotten the invoice for that. Matt said he had about 6 hours into it.
Oh, so not too
it'd
bad.
probably be
then.
like $1,000.
Okay, so you're in. Let's just say 11, and then now you get this drop-in motor. We'll say 7. I think
Why-
7's.
Why is he trying to do the math, bro?
So that's 18,
Money
You
might
could have bought a pretty nice one with like 24,000 miles on it for like 26.
Yeah, you could have.
I don't know, Mike. Honestly,
It's way
I'm
funnier
gonna play.
having this
Yeah,
happen.
I mean, no.
play the other side. I think you just keep doing what you're doing.
There's just two
It's
ways
way
to
better
go
for
about
it.
It is way better.
more
Yeah, you're right.
entertaining.
Don't listen to what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No, there's two ways to go about it. The beauty of that one was like that I didn't have to care about it. Like when it got like bird shit on it or whatever, or when I like accidentally like
Leave the
rubbed
top
up
off in the
against
rain.
it. Yeah, it just didn't really matter.
hit a deer.
Yeah,
Oh,
hit
yeah,
a deer
true.
with it. That didn't stress me out at all hitting deer with it, but it would have if I had a $25,000 vet.
You did live a pretty eventful life with that thing when you
and
for
it-
the short stint you had
And
it.
partially was because that it was like so rough around the edges. And then Ken films me here when I run up to the shop.
The end of Clay's video when you're sprinting out is pretty fucking funny.
What's going on, Mike?
That Corvette started on fire.
I was wishing that Ken had gotten there to see how much flame there was, but
Damn it.
There wasn't much. It was just kind of smoldering.
I'm straight up never living this one down, bro.
CJ, are you on Facebook Marketplace during the podcast?
I was just checking my pricing. There's a C6 here
Ooh, that thing's sick.
What
for
color?
18 yellow, and there's another red one for 20.
Okay.
And Wells or Autumn?
The red's manual, the
gotta
yellow
be
one.
manual.
Yeah, you need it obviously, but I just was checking my numbers.
Oh yeah, I've been looking.
I
I've
was.
seen
I
those
bet
already.
you have
I've seen
been.
those already.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Shopify. We've been running CboysTV.com on Shopify for a long time now, and honestly, we can't imagine using anything else. Once you've had a platform that works this good, it's really hard to go back.
Shopify handles everything from running your online store to making checkout seamless. So instead of spending your time troubleshooting your website, you can actually focus on growing your business. Shopify makes it easy to spend less time fixing problems and more time building your brand, creating products, and doing what you love.
I love that Shopify has 24/7 helpful customer support, so I can reach out to get help with any issues any time of day, or just reach out if I'm feeling lonely.
There's a reason millions of businesses use Shopify. From brands like Mattel and Gymshark to people launching their very first store, Shopify is built to help businesses of every size grow.
With Shopify, nothing stands between your idea and a real business, so go make it one. If you're ready to stop putting off your business and start hearing, then you're ready for Shopify. Start your free trial at shopify.com/wideopen today. You heard that right. Start your free trial today at shopify.com/wideopen. That's shopify.com/wideopen.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Monarch Money. Summer is busy, and when I'm out on the boat, on the road, or just trying to enjoy the weekend, the last thing I want to worry about is tracking my finances. Luckily, Monarch takes care of that for me.
Monarch is the personal finance app that tracks everything in one place, from your accounts and your investments to your savings goals and spending, so you always know where your money is going without having to think about it. Get your first year of Monarch Core for half off, just $50 with promo code WIDEOPEN.
One of my favorite things about Monarch is being able to set savings goals and actually track my progress. It's taken the mental load of tracking my finances off my plate and makes it so much easier to stay on top of my money.
I love how you can ask Monarch AI Assistant anything about your finances, like how much money did I spend on travel last summer? It gives you an answer in seconds, and it makes staying on top of your spending so much easier.
Use code WIDEOPEN at monarch.com to get your first year of Monarch Core half off at just $50. That's 50% off your first year at monarch.com with code WIDEOPEN. I was thinking we should have, like, instead of obviously it makes sense, everyone's going, why don't you have a fire extinguisher in your car? Dude, nobody has a fire extinguisher in their car.
You
Get
should
off
just
your
let
high
that
horse.
fucking thing burn next time.
But we should have posts around the drift track with fire extinguishers on it. You know, like they have at like a warehouse. Like not every forklift has a fire extinguisher on it.
Smart.
You just haven't placed
It'd
around.
be smart until someone hits it with the drift vehicle.
I mean, but it's just, well, that's where
It
Garrett
would become a
actually-
target.
Garrett jumped out of the car and goes, you guys just should strap them to some of the trees around the area. I'm like, that's a really
Actually a
good
good
idea,
idea.
and I will be implementing that. And got a lot of comments about that too.
Right in the middle of the drift track, if you just did that one, because that's a central spot versus having to run to the shop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, like wherever you're at.
And then someone commented, you really got to have your fire extinguishers close. And I was like, the distance of the fire extinguisher is not really my issue. It's just the fact that it starts on fire.
I'm really
That's
trying
the
not to have the
part-
fire
yeah.
outside the engine.
Yeah. So we'll see what we do with that. But I was just stoked. We got it on video. It was a pretty funny.
My dad's C4 Corvette that he used to take to the drag strip when I was a kid, he had a fire extinguisher right here. I just remember it because when you were a little kid, your feet would always just sit on it. But
Sit
it was
on the
right
fire
here.
extinguisher,
So,
yeah.
like, and
On
it was
the
like,
passenger?
yeah, it was perfect spot for it, actually. You should just do that.
Yeah, I should.
That's what you have in your Z. There's one below the seat, right?
Yeah, I do have one in my Z now. But
Where's that?
it's in my shop. I hit a wall with
Yeah,
it.
you hit a wall with that,
Oh,
didn't you?
shit, yeah.
Yeah, I hit a wall.
What happened?
So I was drifting for Scooters for Tumors, doing the ride-alongs thing, which normally we do the scooter ride. This time I was on the other end of it.
Someone riding along with you?
Just Levi this
Okay.
time. So they had all left at this point. And then I was going to take off. And then Cody's like, they just put a new Wise Fab rear end on it. And he's like, no. He's like, dude, we just
On your car?
Yeah. He's like, we just fixed your car. He's like, you're here. You're going to drive. So then I drove for like 5 hours that day.
Oh, nice.
But I had hella grip in the back because of this new rear end, basically. And so guess what our tire PSI, we kept going up with it. It was at 85 PSI because he had like
You had too
his
much grip
competition
almost.
tires. I still had too much grip. And so then we kept airing up, and then I just initiated wrong. And he's like, you really got to give it on that corner. So thank God that I was full throttle, and I backed it into the K-rail. And if I wasn't full throttle, like reverse, kind of not a reverse entry.
You were actually drifting,
Yeah.
but if you hadn't,
But if I would have literally fudged the car up.
oh no!
Like side, if you would have say put it in sideways.
Sideways.
way
yeah.
more damage. Like all I did was
Then
just
you're
like
both
crunch the back corner in.
About best case scenario.
Did it mess up the new rear end that they just put in, or was all the driveline fine?
No, yeah, it was just the back
bars,
bumper, yeah.
It's kind of expected, I feel like.
Yeah, it's a drift
like you
car.
kind of just go until
Right.
something breaks. Like with drifting like that.
And the other funny thing was all the guys there were they weren't even sweating it. I mean, I was trying not to, but since my car was like so unmolested before, like I
Yeah,
never
your
really
car
crashed
looked
it.
nice.
But everyone's just like, dude, I mean, like slap a bumper on it, you're good.
yeah.
And so we
and most of those guys are like, fuck it. Take the bumper off and then you're good.
yeah. And we hooked it to Matt's tow truck and like pulled it out as best
I
we
saw
could.
that.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, I got bad news. Just got a message from Cormorant Days letting me know.
What?
You know, I did enter Bobby Jr. in
Yep.
just the ballot. It's actually kind of a lot of work now. Ever since the whole Ken thing, they actually gatekeep who can go onto the ballot.
Here we go.
You have to, fill out this whole thing.
Yep.
Well, they just informed me we can't use the term mayor anymore, so we changed it to Cormorant Days captain.
After 10 years.
So Bobby can't be the mayor. He'll be the Cormorant Days
I
captain.
wonder why they can't.
Still cool, but yeah, I mean, we were more so hoping for captain. I know Bobby really wanted to be the mayor.
Who can't use the term mayor?
Yeah, it was
Can
like
we
since-
still?
No, he's not
Since-
going to be crowned. He's not going to be named mayor.
Well,
just not
since
doing
they're
it.
going
Put
to
a little
call
captain
since
hat
they're
on
going to
him.
call him captain, we could just make Bobby the mayor, and then they'd be like, "Well, he's not actually the mayor,"
What
and
if
then
we
we'll
just-
just be like, "Yes, he is."
We'll just declare him mayor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
we could do that.
really, what's the difference? He wasn't going to do much anyways.
I'm just going to let him know. I really think we should run the term mayor.
I think we should stick with mayor. Who fucking cares?
Yeah,
Who fucking cares?
It's
Is
been
right,
that
right.
way for 10 years and nothing bad has happened in this town. Like, it's a cow or a dog. It'd be worse if it was a person.
It's
Well,
a
what-
ceremonial position that doesn't do anything other than generate ads.
Yeah, what? I don't understand what the
Beats me right
implications.
off.
They're anti-cows.
I think they know.
Dude, they're just-
I think they know that Bobby's going to win. They probably can't lie about the numbers 2 times in a row. So they're just like, "God, we just really don't want him being mayor. So let's just get rid of the whole thing altogether.
We'll make him captain, and then they pull a fast one, and they're like, "Oh, it turns out we can do a mayor."
We do need a mayor, and you actually can't be captain and mayor. So you're the captain, but
so dumb.
this other dog is going to be the mayor. Yeah. Oh well. So yeah, I don't know what to do. And I just had all the posters made for Bobby's campaign.
What if we declare Bobby's like the king of Cormorant?
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can just throw names around.
Yeah,
Cormorant's going to be.
Cormorant King.
We have a king.
we have
Yeah.
a king. It's a cow.
That's interesting that they're not using mayor. Like we don't have a zip code or a post office or anything. No one that lives in Cormorant is registered to the town of Cormorant. So like if you said you're the mayor of Cormorant, it doesn't mean anything. So
It's
it shouldn't
just-
be stepping on anyone's feet.
Imaginary.
Yeah.
But now the imaginary term cannot be used.
Yeah.
We're turning Cormorant into a monarchy.
Oh, let me guess. Dave Sherbrooke snuck one little thing in, so his dog is the last mayor of Cormorant.
Yeah.
Dave was like, "Hey, yeah. Also, we're passing a law in Cormorant that is imaginary, but there can never be another mayor."
I think they need a mini Highland cow as the mayor. It just makes the most sense.
Yeah, I mean,
It makes all the sense.
do you think Duke would have been on Ellen if he was the captain?
Bro, Duke's rolling in his grave right now,
Yeah,
knowing
he
what's
is.
going on right now in Cormorant.
That's what he set out to stop.
I found the video.
Okay.
Oh,
perfect.
nice.
Hitting
Great.
the wall. Before I hit the wall, I was shredding. And it really hurt my spirits.
That's normally
because-
how it goes, though.
Right?
Like, you probably wouldn't hit the wall if you weren't.
True. I had the confidence was
You had to
pretty
be
high.
going hard if you're going to hit the wall.
Sorry, there's a little.
Yeah, you are shredding, Mike. Oh! I was not expecting that wall.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. See if I can zoom in
You
on.
really hit that
Oh,
wall.
you were just going for were you going for a wall tap?
Oh, he could've spun out a
Oh,
little
you,
See how
you
I
can
hit
tell.
the back corner? I was adding all the
Yeah,
gas.
you were like, whatever I can do
How'd
to
it
get away
feel?
from this thing.
Honestly, we didn't really feel it inside.
Yeah.
I felt bad. I was like, Levi, dude, are you good? But
Yeah.
no, we bounced off it pretty nice.
Well, Levi's tough as
I
hell,
love
dude.
everybody in the crowd is cheering.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
He did it. He did
yeah. He did it. He
But
finally
I
crashed.
had some freaking decent tire smoke before that.
Yeah, no, I mean, you look good.
But yeah, this is usually the tightest corner on the track, and then yeah.
So, did our buddy Jake Sherbrooke just give up on this whole drifting thing?
No, he's Jake Sherbrooking it where he's like, got a big thing coming, boys.
Dude,
And he's
the
hyping
season's
it, and
almost
he's hyping
over.
it, and he's hyping it. And I get how that happens. Like when you're building stuff and time runs out. Like Robbie probably wanted the Hoonicorn done earlier, but now he put a deadline on it, and like people put deadlines on things, but Jake is just kicking it down the road.
What is going on here? Jake's been hyping up this Mustang drift
Come
build
back for the
last.
2028 season.
Yeah.
He's had that thing torn
Not even
apart for almost a
2027,
year.
2028.
Well, he was like, "Yo, I got to get that Mustang off the pole here because I got to get it rebuilt." It was 6 months ago.
Well, and then I actually called him the other day and asked him, I'm like, what's the status? Like, I've seen you driving it around Cormorant. Like, when are you going to drift with
August.
it? And he's like, yeah, like, once I missed Octane, like, I just took my time.
Gave
getting
up.
That was in the
dialed
beginning of June. It's now August.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I've seen him driving it around Cormorant. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't build it to 1,000 wheel horsepower to pull up to Zorba's. Like, we got to see
Oh,
this.
he
thing drift.
100% did.
Yeah, that is what are you talking
That is
about,
what
Mike?
he did, yeah.
That's all he did it for.
Yeah, maybe that is what he did.
Dude, nobody loves surprises more than Jake. I love
Love
like
a good prank.
I love a good prank, but it's the surprise factor of surprising someone, whether it's good or bad. But Jake, he almost doesn't really care about like the execution end of it.
He just loves having one.
He just
Yeah, he
loves
just loves
having a
having
surprise in the works. Like knowing like I know something that you don't. And like that's what gets him off, right? And like I think half the time he doesn't even have a surprise going, but he just like fabricates it like he does just to feel something.
I tried to do that to Shred 80. I put on my story, "See you soon, Shred 80,"
Yeah, I'm sure he was stressing.
because I thought he'd stress out and be like, "What?" And then I was gonna post another one when I was there and be like, "Where you at?" And then he responded to it right away. He's like, "Oh shoot, bro, I just missed you. I'm flying out to."
Oh, in Denver?
Yeah, because I thought I
Well-
could maybe get him.
Yeah, well, so Denver being kind of like a layover town, like all these flights going to Denver and then out, right? So if you get pushed back and you have a layover, you're calling up Shred 80, right?
Yeah.
You know that he's in town. That's how Spenny met Shreds. He was on a layover in Denver, and he just called him up and was like, "Hey, you're friends with the C-Boys, right? We should hang."
That's such a Spenny thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
I'd sit in the airport and just watch movies all day, but Spenny's just out there
That is
doing
funny.
things.
And literally, Spenny's brother's flight got delayed the other day.
And
on
he
his
did
way
it,
back
yeah.
to Australia,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, Shreds picks him up.
He's hanging out with Shreds.
Dude, Spenny right now is in Romania.
Crazy.
In this, like, what kind of
Bull
race is that even
Romaniacs?
called? What is that? It's almost like a street bike and a dirt bike combined. Those bikes got to weigh a shit ton. And to look at those obstacles that they're going to be going over.
It's some kind of like Red Bull event.
There's an enduro cross segment, and then there's the adventure bike segment. I don't know if he's going over.
And
those.
is it
He's on the
Romaniacs?
adventure bike, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Red Bull
this
Romaniacs.
is Red Bull Romaniacs.
Yeah.
Like,
And the best part is that he's
Next to
racing
Erzberg,
for
the biggest
CF
one.
Moto for the U.S. One might ask why he's not racing for Canada. Well, CF Moto doesn't have a Canadian team, so CF
I didn't even
Moto,
think. I didn't even
Yeah.
think. I didn't.
TF Moto was just like,
Yeah.
who's our best guy that's like kind of like on our team under our wing, and they of course called Spenny. So he's riding an adventure bike with a giant American flag on both
It says
sides.
CboysTV too.
Yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It looks
Fuck
sick.
yeah.
Right on
But
the
that's
top.
I wish we could
how much do you
go.
think that bike weighs? That looks heavy.
Heavy.
I mean, all of
400,
them. are-
500.
Luckily, they
But like go
that,
over the obstacles they're gonna be going over.
that bike
Yeah.
is a 450, so it's not like most of the weight obviously is in the motor. So like if you've seen like a Honda Africa Twin that's like a 1200, that thing's heavy.
386 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's lighter than I thought.
wow.
It's a 5-day race, and he has to camp like 2 of the nights, like in the middle of nowhere, Romania.
Which
He's gonna be with a bunch of people that probably don't even speak English.
Yeah.
He was saying he's got like a GPS, and they load the waypoints into the GPS like
The morning of.
the morning of when they have to like leave, so nobody knows what the route is going to be or like what they have to go through. It's like they're running this by the seat of their pants.
Races like that are really cool too because you don't follow like a trail.
Yeah.
Like you can look at your next waypoint and be like, I think the smartest way is the river.
Yeah.
And then you go that way or whatever. Like there's kind of different options to take, right?
It's crazy. Yeah, I believe so. Like if there was like a river you were confident you could cross in
Yeah.
a better spot than somebody else, like you might shave time off or you might end up in a pickle.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Like how the Baja
Yeah.
race, like you can kind of just
Yeah, you just gotta go
to
there.
point A to point B as fast as you can, which most of the time they spend.
It's like the Iron Dog. In
Same
Alaska.
thing. Yeah. You don't, there's not a route. There's checkpoints, but like it's however you get to that checkpoint. You can hike up a fucking mountain or whatever.
pretty crazy.
Yeah, I wish Romania was not on the opposite side of the world because it'd be really sick to fly over and then surprise Spenny with him coming across the finish line because he's over there alone.
I know,
So he
dude.
comes across the finish line and we're there like cheering him on.
That'd be so
It'd
cool.
be sick. But it's kind of I apparently, as Ken told me this morning, because I did text the group. I said, "Yo, what if we flew to Romania?" Ken said it's very difficult to get to where Spenny
I
is.
booked Spenny's flight, and it's like the town he flew into. There's one airline that flies there twice a day, and so it's like if you miss
Yeah.
a connection, I think Vienna, then you're there for a good 8-10 hours until the next one.
Oh, it doesn't sound too hard. I figured it was like fly in
Yeah,
somewhere and
planes,
hop
trains,
in
and automobiles.
hop in the back of a truck and go 12 hours into the mountains.
How many hours to get there?
I think 14 or 16.
I've never done anything like that.
Neither have I. I sat
mean-
on a plane for 3 hours yesterday and was like, I gotta get me off this thing.
Yeah.
So maybe like a dumb question, but when are there international flights? So let's say you're sitting like economy on a normal passenger plane. Are the international flights, do they have seats just like that?
Yes.
Or are they,
They're
not,
hor- yes.
and
They're
I'm-
not even an inch
What?
bigger or
Yeah, they're-
longer.
And obviously you can get those ones, but that's what I'm wondering. Are they're not even
Yes.
just
No, they're normal.
They're the exact same seats,
I actually
just on a
can't-
different plane.
Can't wrap my head around that.
Well, Mike, let me paint a picture for you. You're sitting in between two people that
So
don't
you-
speak
so
English,
you-
and you start throwing
So
up
you
with
were
with
sitting
food poisoning.
in a tiny ass seat.
Yes, right next to the
What?
bathroom. It felt
Oh,
like Ken
see,
booked
I
my
was
flight.
just picturing you like having just a little more room.
Normal seat.
I mean, you can pay for more room, but
Yeah, of course. But I just didn't know like what the lowest tier was for
The
a
luggage
6+ hour
compartment.
flight. Yeah, that's nuts.
You know who has also been all over the country this week? Fucking Peyton.
Yeah,
Dude, Peyton, the legend. We have two. We have a giveaway coming up.
no, it's
I
going to
think
be
it's
live.
live right now.
Yeah.
It's live.
Peyton was all over the country. He drove across the country 2 times in 1 week. He's like, dude, I thought I was gonna be mowing the lawn. Now I'm this transport guy.
Then the
'Cause it's
best
just
part
way
is,
quicker
The
to
best
just
part
fly
is
him
that
over, have him drive
We
it.
were kind of like, maybe we could have Peyton go get that. And we all collectively were like, yeah, we could send him down to Atlanta. We're like, it's a long drive back, and we're like, gets back and he's smiling. Oh yeah, and we're like, you did it. That's awesome. Thanks for doing that, Peyton. And then one day later, we're like, by the way, you're doing it again.
How do you feel about Texas?
Yeah.
First time in a plane, right?
Yeah,
first time in a plane.
His
First,
flight-
well, imagine going through the airport for the first time alone. I mean, it's not rocket science, but still getting through TSA and like
Oh my
knowing
gosh,
where to go for
dude.
your gate and just the whole process
Peyton's
of it.
he's growing
Completely
up
alone.
as he works with us.
For sure.
And it's just like Dalton, you know, you see a picture of Dalton first day he was working with us. Now you look at him now, just weathered.
Dude,
I mean,
a
Peyton-
crazy comparison. A crazy comparison.
Weathered.
I was texting Peyton like, "Okay, when you get off the plane, this is where you have to go. This is what you got to do." Because he was like, "Atlanta's a massive airport.
Yeah, Atlanta's
He's
a
never done
confusing
anything."
airport.
So like, "Okay, you got to look for the plane, train to get out of there, and then eventually you'll find a taxi."
Man, we travel all the time, and I still don't know my way around most of these airports. Like if I land in one of the big ones like Atlanta, like that, I'm like, I just call Ken, yo, I'm in this terminal. Where do I go?
Where am I going?
A lot of the apps are actually, like Delta apps are way better now because they can tell you like exactly which train to hop on and where to go for the baggage claims or for getting a taxi. But it's pretty confusing. So I thought about Peyton. I was actually kind of worried about him. I was like, it's pretty easy to just not know what you're doing, go to the wrong spot, and then miss your flight.
Yeah. And then let alone that, he drives a Raptor across the country, and then I was sick Mustang GT500.
Well, I go, Peyton, what'd you think of that Mustang? And he was like, it was pretty good.
I bet, dude.
And I go,
That's a
and then
sick
CJ goes,
fucking car.
you do a burnout? And he was like, I did one time on accident.
It's pretty easy to do in that fast of a car.
Yeah, horsepower.
But
Yeah, when we were coming back from Park City, Blake got to the airport. We're walking through the parking garage. He goes, "Hey, where's my bag? Like my suitcase with all my shit in it. Where is it?" And I'm like, "I don't know, Blake. Like, is it in the back of the pickup?" Oh fuck! Forgot it at the Airbnb an hour and a half away.
No. So what'd they do?
We were gonna ship it. Actually, I need Ken's help. I told him I'd buy him a label, since if you went to the UPS store, it'd be $7,000 to ship your suitcase. So yeah, he's just gonna ship it back. Brunt has been a long-time sponsor of us at CboysTV, but today we're here to tell you about more than just their amazing boots and apparel. We're here to tell you Brunt is giving one lucky winner $50,000 in the Brunt Potty of Gold sweepstakes. Crap ton of cash. Is that what it's about? That's funny.
The best part is entering is completely free. Just create a Brunt account or log into your existing one and you're in. From there, you can earn even more entries by following Brunt on social media, signing up for their emails and text, or grabbing some new gear.
You can also earn bonus entries for every dollar you spend through September 18th. It just takes a couple minutes and you could end up with $50,000.
While you're there, take a look at Brunt's boots and workwear too. One of the coolest things they let you do is actually wear their boots on the job before deciding if you want to keep them. And if they're not the right fit, you can send them back for a full refund.
For a limited time, our listeners can get $10 off at Brunt when you use code LWO at checkout. Just head to bruntworkwear.com, use code LWO, and while you're there, enter the Brunt Potty of Gold sweepstakes for your chance to win $50,000.
Big thanks to Ridge for sponsoring today's podcast. You guys know that Ridge has been a longtime sponsor of the show, but today we're not here to tell you just about their amazing wallets, suitcases, or any other products. We're here to tell you about their biggest and best giveaway yet.
From July 24th through September 8th, you've got a chance to win some absolutely insane prizes. 2 lucky winners will each get to choose their prize. You can take home a Lamborghini Huracan Storado, a Ford Hennessy Velociraptor, a fully built Ford Bronco, or if you'd rather skip the vehicles altogether, you can choose $100,000 in cash.
To get entered, just head to ridge.com and follow the instructions. It's completely free to get entered.
And if you want to boost your odds, you can earn even more entries by picking up some Ridge gear during the sweepstakes. So if you've been thinking about upgrading your wallet, backpack, or anything else, now's the perfect time.
Ready to upgrade your wallet and maybe your ride? For a limited time only, head to ridge.com and use code WIDEOPEN at checkout for 10% off your order and a chance to win Ridge's biggest sweepstakes ever. A Lamborghini Huracan Storado, a Hennessy Velociraptor, a Ford Bronco, or $100,000 in cash. No purchase is necessary to enter, but every dollar you spend gets you more entries. That's ridge.com and use code WIDEOPEN. After your purchase, they're going to ask where you heard about them. Please support the Life Wide Open podcast and tell them that we sent you. Thanks, Ridge.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Rula. One of the biggest factors that keeps people from trying therapy is just how expensive it can be. You finally decide to look into it, find someone that seems like a good fit, and then realize they don't even take your insurance. That's where Rula comes in.
Rula works with over 100 insurance plans, so the average copay is only about $15 a session. That's real therapy with licensed professionals without feeling like you're taking a huge financial hit every time you go.
Rula will ask you about your goals, what you're looking for, and your preferences, then give you a list of licensed in-network therapists who actually fit your needs. I think everyone can agree that finding the right therapist makes a huge difference.
And you don't have to wait weeks just to get started either. Rula makes it easy to find providers who are accepting new patients, and in a lot of cases, you can get an appointment as soon as tomorrow.
Thousands of people are already using Rula to get affordable, high-quality therapy that's actually covered by insurance. Visit rula.com/wideopen to get started. That's RULA.com/wideopen. You deserve mental health care that works for you, not against your budget.
But yeah, so we're running a crazy giveaway right now. This is a little this or that. So you have the option, if you win, to pick either the GT500 or the Raptor R. And they're
The sickest Raptor I've ever seen.
insane.
It makes my truck look
Yeah,
so lame.
it
Like it's
does.
embarrassing. We need
Yeah,
to
it
get
mogs
this
the
thing
shit out of
out
it.
of here.
Lift-
Because
It's got
it's
a
making
buzzer.
mine look like a
Wheels.
freaking Ford Maverick.
Sitting on 38s. It's freaking sick.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's a
sick, Joe.
beautiful color. What is
It really is. If I
Storm
ever
gray.
get another Raptor again, I'm getting that color. Which, no matter what, I'm always going to have a Raptor. It's just whether I get another one. I might just drive this one to 1,000,000 miles. I don't know. But that'll be my next color,
Drive till blows.
which might be possible, honestly.
Yeah, our buddy was saying he blew up his
Yeah,
Raptor.
one of our buddies blew up his
Really?
Raptor R's. Yeah, he also
There
said he
has
didn't
to
do any
be
oil
there-
changes.
Yeah, I
so,
mean,
yeah.
there's so many more problems. We were like, "How do you do that?" And he goes, "Dude, I don't
did
know.
his boat in the
I've
same
blown up
week."
more motors than I've had oil changes in the last year." And I said,
That-
"That's the
that's
problem. There it is. That's all I needed to
But
hear."
then we also said, "So do you want a job or what? You sound like you'd fit in perfect."
freaking oil changes, man.
Mike's like, yeah, make sure your car has oil.
Yeah.
Important part
Yeah.
of the thing.
Which is funny, like how that's pretty drilled into everybody's heads, but it's like life moves fast and sometimes you skip oil changes and
It's
one
not
thing
drilled
I
into my
never do.
fiance's head. She does not know that.
When
Almost
when you get in the
everybody's.
vehicle and it's like you need an oil change right now and it's flashing at you, she just like,
Where's the button to clear that?
that is
Next.
always, yeah, that is always funny. Yeah, no, it says that I was supposed to change it at 67 and I'm like, and you're at 69 and a half. What are we doing?
A little
I
2,000
don't know,
over.
it's-
That's
it's-
pretty light
it's
work.
still driving.
how much
That's
is
pretty
Greta doing?
light
How
work.
much is Greta doing over?
Dude, I bet I've seen well over 5.
Oh,
5,000
That's-
miles over her
She
oil
should have
change.
had
Probably.
2 oil changes in that one
Probably.
time.
That wasn't a synthetic oil car. That was just a standard oil.
Yeah, but it's a Jeep, dude. Those things are pretty.
pretty
bulletproof.
fragile, aren't they?
I don't know.
Jeeps have bad engines.
It kept going. Didn't have any problems.
One Alex had like
to be
burned
fair, yeah,
oil.
it did make it.
It made it.
Alex had a Jeep
I know it
before,
varies, but
Kia.
quick, like what's your take? Like when I get like an oil change on my like diesel or in, like the European car, BMW, I don't know why I call it that. It's 10,000 miles. To me, that's too much. I'm like 5K or less. 5,000
Oh
miles.
no, I just follow it. I'm not
Really?
trying. Yeah, I mean,
I think 10,000 miles is too much.
This will probably surprise nobody, but I did go over on my oil change on my Corvette.
dude, that it's more of a
1,000
it's more of a
miles?
safety
Okay.
hazard for you to change your oil.
Apparently, yeah, that was
That's where the problems
the
happen.
source of the problem
That is-
actually was a total of 3 incorrect oil changes.
Yeah, how does a dealership mess up a vehicle that they work on like once
There's
a week?
nothing.
There's
like,
nothing, like-
there should be a what do I do for this oil change, and it should just come up. And
Yeah,
that's what
like,
I don't understand.
That's a pretty
get it
standard
because
vehicle.
The Z06 though is completely different from all the other
Okay,
GM
and they
products.
only made 17,000 of them last year. Like there's so many.
And here's my take. Maybe if there isn't a tutorial for every single oil change on every GM car at that dealership, there should
There
be for
should
the
be.
Z06.
There's no way it's that hard.
There's
You
no
probably
way.
just
There
fucking
should be for the high end.
unscrew the filter, drain the oil, put it all back in.
we got to drain.
Well,
the-
that's where they messed up is they put in the wrong amount of oil.
when they didn't drain
overfilled.
the pumps too. wasn't it?
Yeah, they didn't drain the pumps. So it was like they missed step 3.
You always do a little bit less because no matter how well you drain it, there's still residue in there. My dad taught me that. I used to always do my own oil, honestly.
Yeah, you did.
Always. And on my Subaru, on my Evo, and whatever it says you're supposed to put in is always less because you don't want to overfill because then it's a pain in the ass and you got to drain it.
Dude,
Oil,
like the
man.
TT, I didn't do an oil change on the TT. I just knew that it needed some oil. I was like, yeah, it's a little low. And I added 3 quarts to it until it was in the
Holy shit.
How much do you guys
Jeez,
think
Mike.
it can hold?
We were running that thing pretty hard though, Mike.
Yeah, we were. And
Yeah.
then, ironically, I was like, I gotta add oil to it. I pulled it up and it was sitting outside the farm and Evan jumps into it and hits 3 of the hardest laps I've ever seen on the track.
TTs?
He's driving around. He's just like, this thing's pretty fun. I'm like, bro, just let me get some oil in there. So it's still kicking, but
Is that the daily now?
yeah, that's what was funny. As soon as I blew up the Corvette, Spenny's like, I need something to take to the airport. And like, I have cars scattered all over the area now. And I was like, shit, I'll just take the TT. Like, in a
cars
pinch.
do you think you drive?
Dude, I love it.
In
Yeah.
a 2 week span, you drive a lot of different cars.
Like, I
I'd say
drove-
almost every day it's a new car.
Drove the work truck, then the Jeep, then the TT, then the Corvette, then took the BMW today.
Then
My
you-
truck,
Harley.
tomorrow, Harley a day.
Viper.
It's fun. That's what I'm into. I
Yeah,
love
you're always in
switching it
a new
up.
vehicle.
That is fun.
It
Like
is
you never
fun.
really know if you're there or not because there's like a couple different vehicles at every location. So it's like, is Mike here? You're looking up Mike.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing when I pulled in today. I was like, oh, Evan's here.
Right?
Because his
he
truck
took
is
his
here.
Lambo home this
But he took his
weekend, yeah.
Lambo home this weekend.
Good to
nice
see.
to see him driving
Love to
it.
see it.
Yeah, I love to see that.
Except now he's sick. 100-degree temp.
Oh, I have a theory about that. Might have something to do with the tattoo, maybe?
That was such a little tattoo.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, that was on like,
It's like hardly even any
it was on like Wednesday or Thursday, wasn't it?
right there. Like it was so light.
Not
Do
saying you're wrong, but
tattoos give you fevers?
Oh, if you
Well,
get an infection.
if it's an infection, is what I was wondering.
Did Mac or Evan get their tattoo first?
well, they switched needles.
Dude, there's been sickness going around. Everyone's
Yeah.
been getting kind of sick.
There has, dude. But not like obviously like a cold. More like
Yeah, Alex
like
was
a
sick
bug.
for like 3 days, dude. She was really
Yeah,
down.
so
out,
was
and
Alondra.
was
Yeah,
sick before
Sydney's
her.
sick right now.
Oh, really?
I had a little issue this morning.
Dude, I was sick a little bit too, but I'm not sure if I'm maybe allergic to cats now that we have the shop cat, Moo.
It's not that.
Moo? Moo's its name?
Moo, yeah.
Aw,
it's not
fuck.
that, Ben. Cat has not been around you enough.
I'm like extremely allergic to cats, but yeah, I haven't been around
It's
the cat
like-
at all.
Yeah.
Moo.
Besides for when we were in the meeting room, it was
Yeah.
I kind of walk around. It's cute as fuck. That's the issue. Is I like
That is the
cats.
issue.
I like cats, but I'm
Just-
legit so allergic to them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I see it and I want to like go play with it or like pet it, whatever. But I'm like, I just don't really want
Kittens
it.
don't really bring that out in
So
people.
small though.
No,
Like,
they don't.
Yeah,
Cats
there's
do.
Cats do.
such little
Dude, it was
dandruff
crazy.
right now.
Maybe I'm just sick.
CJ, I was like legit as allergic to cats as you. And Sydney had a cat, and I was like, yeah, I'll figure it out. And now I'm just not.
I'll just live
Mike
with it forever.
beat his allergy.
It's crazy. Did
Maybe you
hear
just
about,
got used
there's
to it.
like, this could be completely not true, but how like if cats are around chickens and then you grow up eating those chickens' eggs, like it can help you not be allergic to cats. It seems insane, but
Interesting. No, I've never heard that. It's like the theory of like eating local honey.
yeah.
Bobby and Drywall, initially, I was sneezing a lot around them. I don't know if it was just because the straw and it was just like kind of dusty in their pen for
yeah.
that little short amount of time, but I was worried. I was like, there's no way I'm allergic to these cows. Like, but now I don't have that issue at all. So maybe you're right. You just get around them and
Yeah.
then you build up some immunity to it or something. But
Have you guys seen the thing that the cat poop can make you crazy? There's like a
yeah,
parasite.
you can get sick from it.
there's a parasite in a cat that makes you not fear cats. It makes mice not scared of cats. And so that's like the thing of like crazy cat ladies. They're basically inhaling all the poop
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like, I like
And
cat.
I've read that like pregnant women are not supposed to change.
You can
litter.
die
They're
from
not
that,
supposed to
though.
be around it.
You can die from like the parasite. I don't know. There's some kind of thing.
Toxoplasma Gandhi.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but I've heard of that happening.
Have you checked on your bees ever since we got the cows?
Yeah, I have. I think this week I'll actually be able to get some honey.
Oh,
I'm not like rushing it. Like, it was no
Yeah,
point in
there's no
like
point.
rushing in and getting just a little bit of honey. I was like, I'm just gonna let them do their thing, not disturb them. Those motherfuckers guard their thing
Now that
with
they've got
their
some-
life, literally with their life.
now
When
they've
they will
got some
sting
honey,
you,
dude,
they
they're-
don't care who you are. So yeah, I mean,
Even if you're a dad.
well, I think initially they were like they weren't protective of their home because they were like, "Is this our home? Like, this is our new spot." You know, now they've been there for a while, so like they guard that thing.
They turned it from a house to a home.
Yeah, they guard it though, so like you got to be careful going in there. I did go and check on it with Grandpa Ron that day. I had my shirt off too, and I didn't get stung. But yeah, just don't put
you
the
weren't-
bee suit on.
Yeah.
From a
But
hut to
anyways,
a
yeah, I
home.
think this week I'll see how much honey I can get, and maybe we'll do a little flavor test, see how it is.
Should.
We'll get honey from the store, and we'll get honey from my thing, and we'll see which one's better.
Ooh,
We'll
I'm
do a blind
excited.
taste test.
Little blind taste test, huh?
Excited.
You want one other story that's this kind of ties back to the beginning of the podcast, but on Friday night, after we ran up Ken's, it's me, Ben, we drop off the other guys at the shop. Ben lives 30 minutes from here. So, all right, we'll just come stay at Wayne's. I'm staying at my future father-in-law's house. House is almost done, I swear. But so I'm staying there. Alex is in her room because she's sick. Was in our room. She's sick. So I'm like, all right, we're going to stay over here. It's just one bed. So me and Ben sleep in this queen size bed, right? Well, we got back to this house at like 4:30. We're pretty drunk, but Ben also doesn't know how to whisper. So, hey, blah, blah, blah,
I was fresh off of Ken's party.
You were being so loud. I'm like, shh, shh. So we get in, we go to bed. Boom, boom, boom. Alex comes in the first time. She's like, who is that? Looking at me because Ben had his back turned to her. I'm like, that's Ben. Oh, okay.
Well, I flip around.
Who this random
I hear her go, who is that? And I flip around quick, expecting somebody else to be like, I was like, who else is in here? And she was like, oh, it's just you.
Yeah.
And I was like,
oh, it's you.
Oh,
so then
you not know
what?
Like, how long have we known each other?
Like 30 minutes later, boom, boom, boom. It's my future father-in-law, Wayne, opens the door. He goes, hey, you guys doing okay in here? And it's just me and Ben. We're in our boxers. We're both looking at him.
This is him getting up for the day?
No.
Oh,
He was probably just wondering what the hell we're doing. Like, it's 11 in the morning.
What the hell were you doing?
And then he goes, you guys need a shot or something, buddy? He was joking, And then
the best
it was
part
just funny.
was when you texted it the next day and go, it was 11:04, and you're like, yeah, damn, me and Ben just woke up, and I read it out loud, and Sydney goes, what, did they sleep together? And I go, probably.
It was like we were little kids again,
yeah.
staying at grandma and grandpa's.
It was just funny having your future father-in-law open the door and you and your cousin are laying in your boxers
Looking over.
at 11 a.m. like
Oh
this,
my
and we were both kind of caught off guard, we're like half out of bed, half maybe kind of covered up.
You okay in here,
Well,
buddy?
and then he shuts the door, and we're like it's kind of getting up, and then he pops his head back in and he goes, "Also, buddy, holy fuck, you look like shit." I'm just sitting there, just looking over at him. All right,
funny.
well, I'll let you guys get going with your day.
What a legend.
Yeah, it was fun.
He's a legend,
So
dude. He's
funny.
so funny. It is nice that I'm getting married into a family like that. Because,
Yeah.
No kidding.
if you do that, I'm
Yeah.
sure some people's in-laws maybe
They're
wouldn't
what the
be
F,
that way.
bro?
They'd
Right, wouldn't be
"Dude, you
quite as
came home
impressed."
at 4:30 and woke the whole house up.
Well, Wayne, in the midst of telling us we look like shit or asking us if we want a shot, he goes, "Yup, I know how you guys feel. That was me 2 nights ago."
Not that was me in my,
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah.
No, 2 nights ago.
Yep, did the same thing 2 nights ago, boys. Came home at 4 a.m. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
him. He's a legend.
All right. Well, is that a wrap, boys?
That's a wrap.
Wrap.
Go check out that new giveaway, CboysTV.com. We got a bunch of new stuff on the site. And just appreciate you guys for listening. We'll see you next week, next Tuesday.
Almost to 400K subs on here. Hit the subscribe button.
Let's go, baby. Appreciate you guys.